Modifiers. Dear students, as the name suggests, they modify. And there are only two classes of words that modify. One is an adjective and the other one is an adverb. Adjectives modify a noun or pronoun, and adverbs modify a verb, adjective, or another adverb. It is obviously already evident and clear to all the students. If it is not clear, here is a quick review. Adjectives modify a noun or pronoun, and adverbs modify a verb, adjective, or another adverb. Sometimes it is misconcepted that all the adverbs end at ly. As here in the given example, she carefully placed the words, he spoke angrily. In these examples, carefully and angrily, they are adverbs because they modify the verbs placed and spoke respectively. So they are adverbs. But it is not the only identification, because sometimes an adjective could end at ly as well. As in the given examples, she has very friendly smile. What a lovely surprise. In these given examples, friendly is modifying the noun smile, that is why it is an adjective, and lovely is modifying a surprise, that is a noun, and obviously that is an adjective too. So the only identification is with their function in the example, in the sentence. For example, I'm well. In this sentence, well is modifying the pronoun I, that is why it is an adjective. And in the second example, well is modifying the verb feeling, that is why it is an adverb. So it all depends upon function. So let's make it more simple and clarify how adjectives are formed. If an adjective, adverbs are formed. If an adjective is added with ly, or ly is added to an adjective, that forms an adverb. For example, brave plus ly, bravely, nicely, quickly, honestly, and happily. But if an ly is added to a noun, that makes an adjective. For example, ly is added to man, that is noun, so it makes manly. So manly is not an adverb but an adjective. So friendly, motherly, oily, yearly, all these are adjectives. Hopefully you have well understood the formation as well. Let's practice the degrees. All the modifiers, either it is an adverb or an adjective, they have their degrees, 3 degrees. First degree is called a positive degree, and the second is called a comparative degree, and the third is called as a superlative degree. For example, in the given example, good is an adjective in the positive degree, and carefully is an adverb in a positive degree. Similarly, better is an adjective in the comparative degree, and more carefully is an adverb in the comparative degree. And likewise, best is an adjective in the superlative degree, and most carefully is an adverb in the superlative degree or third degree. Let's practice some examples with me. This house is for sale. In this example, this is modifying the noun house, that is why it is an adjective. But remember, I repeat, please remember that if they are not modifying some noun, and they can stand as an independent word class in the sentence, then they can be as a pronoun as well. For example, if I say this is for sale, I omit the word house, so this would be a pronoun. But now in this example, it is functioning as an adjective. So I have repeatedly told you that every word in the sentence functions according to its context. So its class declares according to its context. In the second example, she spoke more quickly. So it defines spoke, that is why it is adverb in a comparative degree more quickly. She is the cleverest of them all, and cleverest is an adjective in a superlative degree. You do not look well today. Well is modifying the word look, that is a verb, that is why it is functioning as an adverb. You did the job well, and again in this sentence, well is modifying the noun verb did, that is why it is an adverb again. Roses smell sweet. So sweet is an adjective because they are it is modifying the word noun roses, not the verb smell. And one more thing you need to keep in your mind, that we usually or normally use adjectives after copular verbs. What are the copular verbs? We will cover in some other lecture. Now, smell, taste, just like these examples are copular verbs. I hope everything is clear. Now it is your time to pick out adjective or an adverb from each the given example. Thank you very much. I hope you have well grasped the concept of adjectives and adverbs, their formations. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.